Hello, friends, family, and countrymen. First of all, Merry Christmas to those that celebrate it, however you want to celebrate it, however you do. Also, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. I know I'm forgetting a few, but, Happy Holidays overall. The reason I say Merry Christmas first is because today is obviously the Christmas, whatever. So yeah, happy holidays. On certain holidays, such as Thanksgiving, my birthday, Christmas, probably gonna do one for New Year's, I make a video either on or very close to the day of the holiday, and I post it on that holiday. Now, the issue with that is it jumps ahead of quite a few videos, so I try not to talk about anything that I've talked about in those, because I'll probably try and reference back to that video, and yeah. So, happy holidays. Let's talk about something. I don't know what. Let's talk about food. Why not? So, I personally don't like a lot of food. Like when someone asks me what my favorite food is, I don't have an answer because I don't really particularly love any food. I don't really like food either. Like, I'll say sometimes that I like pizza, but I really don't. I will enjoy the consumption of pizza every once in a while, but on an overall basis, I wouldn't rate it a 10 out of 10. Maybe like a 5 or 6 out of 10 on my food chart, I guess. So, I don't know. It's really weird. Especially with like desserts and stuff, because I don't like desserts in most cases. I have yet to find a dessert that I just thoroughly enjoyed and still enjoy. Now, there are some times that I will find something that I like, and then obviously, being me, I'll overindulge myself with it, such is the case with coconut macaroons. At one point in 2013, it's like, oh my goodness, these are the greatest things ever. I'm gonna eat these all the time. And so, anytime I had a dessert, it was a coconut macaroon. And after about the 10th time of eating just coconut macaroons, I was like, this isn't that great. So I no longer like it. It's not something that I enjoy. And I did the same thing with Brussels sprouts as a teenager as well. I want to say I was about 14, and I absolutely loved Brussels sprouts. So much so that for about a week straight, I only ate Brussels sprouts for dinner. Which is not a good thing, because obviously in your head you're like, oh yeah, okay, I like it, but now what? Now what do I do? Because I've overindulged myself once again, and now I don't really like Brussels sprouts anymore. So I have that as an issue. And explaining it to people is pretty funny, because I'm a larger person. I have a bigger belly, and so people are like, oh, you must love food, you're fat. I'm like, no, sorry fam, I actually don't like most foods. Like, oh, well, you have to love something. What else would explain your stomach? I'm like, well, there are actually a lot of explanations. Poor nutrition, poor dietary habits, not caring, I guess, stuff like that. And so, like, stuff like that, my metabolism isn't great, I don't get a well-nutritioned balance. Well, I didn't get a well-nutritioned balance. And then also genetics does play a role in body shape and size. I 100% agree and believe in that, because I know that 100% of my decisions have not been primarily made on my behalf, but on the behalf of my intestines and such, my stomach and all that. But it's really funny when people are like, oh, you probably love donuts. I'm like, no, I don't really like donuts at all. They're like, oh, so you love cookies? I'm like, no, not really. So you love cake? No, I don't really particularly like cake. I mean, I'll eat it at like a birthday party or something, but I won't go out of my way to eat a cake, because I'm not really interested in cake. So cupcakes, it's the same thing as a cake, just a smaller version. So what desserts do you like? I don't really like anything. And I've had that conversation so many times over the last 22 years, and I don't understand why it stumps people for some reason. Like, I don't like eating, or I do like eating. I don't like eating specific foods. I'll try almost everything. Obviously, I draw the line sometimes. And there are foods that I very strongly dislike, like mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms or straight up tomatoes. Like, I'll eat tomato-based products like marinara sauce, ketchup, stuff like that, but I cannot eat an actual tomato. Like cherry tomatoes and like salads, I'll pick the cherry tomatoes out and throw them away, because to me tomatoes are gross. But I don't like specifically like anything, and it confuses people, and I love that. I love confusing people with my choices. I just think that that's pretty funny, and yeah. So, the reason I'm talking about food is because, you know, Christmas time, it's a very eating holiday, from the cookies to pies, Christmas dinners, and stuff like that. I just thought that would kind of tie in nicely. So yeah, so I'm going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday, whatever one you celebrate. And for me, I'm going to say Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have a good one. I will see you in the next one. Bye.